Hi, my name is Maddie, and this is the story of how I got a pig butcher to quit his butchering business. I rescued my little pig, Pickles, when he was just a baby off of a flooded farm. He had, unbeknownst to me, ingested rat poison, so he was bleeding out internally, and when I rushed him to the vet, they told me he had 6 hours left to live. So I suggested doing a blood transfusion, and they told me that if I could find a pig within 6 hours, they would be willing to do it. I went on Craigslist and I found a butcher who was selling his 450-pound pig. And so I called him on the phone and begged him to just let me borrow her for this blood transfusion. And he ended up letting me do that. So I started searching online for trailer haulers, horse transporters, that sort of thing. And I called a man. He answered, and he was fully packed up in his car with his wife in the front seat and 2 kids in the back seat. So the whole family drove, and they got this big pig, rushed her to UC Davis, and the blood transfusion was a success. And I will never forget sitting in the stall with her, and I immediately knew that I had to save her. It wasn't fair. So I bought myself a now 1,000-pound pig, and eventually we found her a forever home at a sanctuary in Sonoma.
This is such a sweet story. I was like, I think I want to write a children's book.
When it came time for this book to be published, I decided I would reach back out to the butcher, and he answers, and he was like, Maddie, I was so touched by how much you cared about your little pig and my big pig that I have since quit my butchering business, and I retired all of my animals to live on my farm as family, and I started a dog rescue in your honor. It was so sweet, and it just showed me that if you just lead with kindness and compassion, you never know who you might touch.